It's not natural. And this is the case with 7-hydroxymetragenine, otherwise known as 7-OH. 7-hydroxymetragenine has been called the new Kratom in many ways, but let's be very clear right off the bat. 7-OH is not Kratom. In fact, it is not even found in Kratom. Early on, without a whole lot of scientific studies yet, we thought that the 7-OH was found in minimal amounts as a very tiny little side alkaloid within the Kratom leaf, when metragenine is the main alkaloid. But it turns out that in the leaf in its natural form, meaning if you pull a leaf right off a tree, take it right to testing, have it tested fully there will be no 7-hydroxymetragenine. So then, how does 7-OH occur? Well, 7-OH is actually the degradation, the breakdown of the kratom plant itself. But then when the leaf is ground up, turned into powder form or extract form, over time, as the metragenine itself degrades, meaning falls apart, breaks down, that is where 7-OH occurs. 7-OH enters the process through the degradation. So it is not a natural form of kratom at all. So for them to tout that 7-OH is kratom is false. Completely false. It is giving kratom a bad reputation, but it is not kratom. It does work, but it is not kratom. Now, what is the purpose of 7-OH? Where does it come in? How does it help? What does it do, etc.? Okay. First off, as I'm sure they intended it to be, it is extremely addictive. Now, there's been a study done. I'm not sure if Chris McCurdy did it himself or it was done from someone else, and he just discusses it more. But the study shows here on this graph that this blue arrow is where 7-hydroxymetragenine, where that alkaloid should be in kratom, in the kratom leaf. But it's not, because it's not present. Then the next graph beside it shows 7-hydroxymetragenine in this pill form that's being sold. And that is high. That is a high amount. If you notice, that's higher than all the rest. We see something's amiss here. Something's wrong. Suddenly, we've got all of this 7-OH and some other things. There are multiple compounds in this substance that cannot be identified. This is a problem. And then, of course, the other large compound is the alkaloid metragenine. So while I want this video to be kind of brief, I wanted to get this out to you guys as soon as possible because this is very, very important. Do not take 7-OH. I know I've been on the fence about it for a long time, and guys, when I tell you that I have spent tens of thousands of dollars on these shots alone, and probably a ton of these as well, I'm not lying. It works. If you're in a place where your pain is so bad that you can barely move, it works. And it works well. But it quickly will become a problem if you're an addict. But what is this? Well, we don't know. That's the problem. So here is the main issue. This is something that works. So we need to know what it is. It needs to be marketed properly. People need to be informed properly. Be careful. Now, friends, I do want to remind you that today's video is sponsored by our favorite kratom brand on the planet, because so many of you guys are loving it just as much as me, and that is Kingdom Kratom. Guys, Kingdom Kratom supports Healing Together and the mission that we have here to bring proper kratom advocacy around the world, to bring kratom rights around the world so everybody has the right to purchase and consume a freaking leaf. Kratom has saved my life. But not just mine, kratom has saved thousands of others that I have worked with. Now, Kingdom Kratom puts out the top down the best product I have ever had. This is my standard. This is what I compare to everything else that I try. I've been using Kingdom Kratom for over 9 years. You can't go wrong with it. What more is there to say? You can pick up a full kilo of kratom, pick all the different strains you want, That kilo would normally be $99 shipped to your door, but then you use discount code COACH at checkout, and that gets us all 30% off our order. Everything. So a kilo then becomes like $70. No brainer. Best quality, cheapest price. Try it, then leave us comments. We want to know what your feedback is. And so far, I'm telling you guys, everybody's loving it. This is why they are who I've partnered with. Okay, so go order your stuff, do your thing, okay? And please make sure you like, share, and subscribe this video along with all the others. So many people keep asking for more live streams. Go check out this live stream. I just took you guys along with me on a normal workout. That was a workout just for me, so I was able to kind of do what I would do and show you guys how I work around having a spinal fusion, having a brain injury, and all of the pain and complications that I endure every day. If you guys like that format, it is long, it's lengthy, because that's what people have been asking for, just kind of like that vlog style. Let's go. So tell me what you think. If you guys want more of that, I'm going to do more, because that I can do. But I can't always get to all the comments. But what I love is that you guys in the community are able to discuss together, comment together, help each other, and I love that. It works. All right, friends, I'm Coach HardgainZ. This is Healing Together. I've been a bodybuilding and addiction recovery coach for over 25 years. I've also been mentoring troubled youth, teaching self-defense, firearm safety, and other things for a very long time. So I am so blessed to do what I do, and I can only get to do this because of all of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Love y'all. Catch you next video. Let's